Okay guys, we are packed up, we are ready to go. A little bit later, but you know what I wanted to do was, this is the third different kind of segment of the trip. Therefore, the bag gets loaded for different necessities as priorities. So, for example, I didn't need these maps, so they weren't you know, available to me. I didn't need some other things, but so we got the bag all situated good. All packed up, ready to go. I got bear spray ready. I'm carrying 6 pounds of water. Well, 2 pounds of water, or 2 liters of water, and I got the yellow one back there is my electrolytes, just to keep my salts and my sugars, my levels, all that good stuff. In case anybody's wondering what this bag is, this bag holds my other camera lenses, other batteries, my compass. It will hold these maps today. And yeah, so we're ready to go. It's a beautiful morning, the fish are jumping, sun's up. Old Bob, he's up there, bright orange ball, he's looking beautiful today. We're starting to get a little bit of cloud. So, plan for the day. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. I have maps that say that it will, I have maps that say that it won't. I have local intel that says that it will, and I have local intel that says that it won't. So I don't know, but I'm gonna leave Carnarvon Lake where I am. I'm gonna head for Mount McLaren, then I'm gonna head for Mount Armstrong, then I'm heading for Mount Bolton, gonna peak all of those, and then we're heading down to Fording River Pass, where we're gonna drop in elevation and hopefully find a nice little camp by some water. That's why I'm carrying so much water on me today. I don't know what to expect on the way. I know there's gonna be some, you know, high mountain runoffs and stuff like that. Whatever, we'll make out. The problem is I don't know how correct these maps are. I don't know how easy the trails are going to be to find, and I don't know about the weather. That's why I want to get my ass in gear. One thing I do know, being a prairie boy, is I know wind, and that is one of the things that is scaring the heck out of me right now. I want to get going before wind picks up. And I have been not in the mountains for like 20 years, so judging weather in the mountains for me, I'm like a rookie. It's like, let's just call it the way it is. And so yeah, the nerves are up right now, and rightly so, they should be. So without any further ado, guys and gals, it's time to beat feet up and over the mountains, man. See what we can do. If not, or if I get to a spot where I think, okay, maybe if I keep going I won't be able to, like, if I get to a point of no return, I'm gonna have to make some crucial decisions. I'm well rested, I'm well fed, I had a double breakfast this morning. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna take, I'm solo, I'm all by myself, so I'm not gonna take great extreme risks up here in the mountains. That would just be a fool's move. And my worst case scenario is, if I have to turn around and come back, is I'm gonna camp up on a high peak somewhere, and then we'll come back down through Carnarvon Lake, and we'll go down the chains and we'll head out that way, and then we'll just spend some time in a little bit lower elevation. So either or, it doesn't matter, but this is the plan. We're gonna see how it works. Let's go. Okay guys, we're right out of the gate. Okay, I don't know if you can see in this picture. Let me give you a zoom. That orange tent down there is the camp. Of course, my camp was right against the water, and I just came straight up this mountain, and I mean straight. This is camera level. That, my friends, is a go. Let's have a look at this scenery here this morning. Good morning, Alberta. Good morning, Carnarvon Lake. A gorgeous valley. Now I got a route find, because I need to go this way, and we'll take a walk over. Whoops, I just about wiped out. Sorry guys, just tripped over a loose rock. Okay, let's go say good morning to British Columbia. Where are you, BC? There you are, hiding way back there in the sunlight. Beautiful. Alright guys, well, one not to play a fool's game. I guess when I came up the chain section, I smashed into the wall. I broke my compass. I didn't know that I broke my compass. I'm not finding a trail here real easy. And again, like I said, I'm solo. And I'm just not gonna play a fool's game. So I'm gonna go back down. And I'm gonna take the chain section back down. I've worked out another plan. I'm gonna take a lower elevation over to Fording River Pass, camp up there for the night, and then we'll truck on out to the road the next day. So that's unfortunate, but you know, like I say, I'm not gonna play a fool up here. I'm not gonna pretend I'm something that I'm not, and that's just the way it is. So away we go. You see that wind picking up down there a little bit. It's a beautiful day. Great temperature for hiking. It's like if I wasn't hiking with this pack on, I would certainly be having a hoodie on for sure. So that makes it a beautiful temperature. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna put the camera away until I get down. Well, until I get over by the chain section, anyways. So I'm gonna drop the pack. I'm going to put the camera away, and then we'll talk to you in a little bit. So whatever. This isn't. I don't feel bad about my decision at all. Actually, I feel real good about my decision because, again, I'm a solo hiker, and too many times us guys that are creators, especially the outdoor creators, we take chances that we just shouldn't be taking. All in love with the camera, all in love of our name, and trying to do what's the most impressive, trying to outdo people and all that kind of stuff. I'm not that guy. That is not me. I hope that people are doing things more extreme and more better than I am. That's just the way it is. So yeah, I'm not playing a fool's game today. We're heading down, and we're gonna go have some more fun somewhere else. All right, guys, it's gonna be a shame to say goodbye to this beautiful lake though. Look at that. I'm dumping water. I'm not dumping my electrolytes because that's rations that I can't afford to lose. I'm unlimited rations for this trip, remember, so I can't afford to lose that. But I want to give a huge shout out to Alan. He's here, camped up last night. His tent was behind mine. Super nice guy. Up on top there, he took his time to pull out his phone and hook up some GPS to try to find where my trail was going to go. And I mean, we conferred. We both believe that I'm making the right decision. And I want to give my shout out to him. Thank you so much for taking your time. But Alan also offered, if he sees me on the road hiking, he will definitely stop, pick me up. And a matter of fact, he even offered, if he does see me and stops and pick me up, to take me back to Calgary and cook me a steak dinner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why on earth, I mean, I will never stop doing what I'm doing because of all the awesome people that I have met along the way that have offered and helped and made this trip possible. So to Alan, thank you very kindly. I hope that happens. But if it doesn't, it means just as much to me that you offered it than anything else. So I thank you. I hope life treats you great. Keep exploring, keep in the backcountry, and thank you. Thank you. You're a great person, top shelf, and thumbs up. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish getting the water dumped. We're gonna get Monster back on my back, which you can see is much smaller than when I started the trip. Then I got a chain section, and we'll hook back up then. All right, guys, talk to you at the bottom. So I came down here, and the trail back to the trailhead is this way. But not for me, not today. I am going that way. Correct. Down the path less traveled. Why not? I'm gonna fill up. I got water down there in that divot right there, and I'm gonna fill up, and I'm on my way. I just ate where did I put my garbage on? I ate 2 of these vegetable flavor noodles. Excuse me. They're 400 calories a piece. That's why they're the backpacker's favorite food. So I ate 2 of those, so that's 800 calories. And I should be good to go. Probably about 100 yards down the trail. And this is what it looks like. I'm pretty comfortable on this. I mean, this looks like a way. This looks like, well, I mean, I can see old horse hooves, so they must pull wagons through here too. I know there's a cowboy camp just up there. Well, maybe about 3 or 4 more Ks. So I got the map here handy with me, and we'll see what it leads to. I think I'm on the right path. If not, whatever. There'll be places to camp. As long as I keep trucking the water, that's all. I filled up 1 more bottle, so I have 1.5 liters on me, and that'll do for now. Actually, there looks like a nice little ridge down there. You can see that through the trees, all that brown there. Just looks like an old road, to be honest with you. Maybe they did some logging in here back in the day. I don't know. Chances are that's a good possibility. So, well, as we can see, our trail is narrowing down to a single track. So, okay. Call out for some bears because I can see some bear shit here. Old. That's old bear shit there. Oh, that's horse. Nope, sorry, that's horse. Never mind, really old. Just, yeah. Oh, look, and there's a fire pit down there. Look at that. So obviously people come down here. Maybe that's for horses, I'm not sure. But, okay. So we're not, because of my broken compass, this is not the trip to have a broken compass. And I guess that's my own fault. I shouldn't had it in a place where it would be subject to damage. So that onus is all on me. But I hear water, so I might have to stop and take the boots off. Dan, I just had my break. It's 7 minutes to 1 o'clock Central, so it's almost noontime here. Okay, what's going on here? This isn't looking right on the map. I'm gonna stop here, guys. I'm gonna have a look at my map and see what's going on. Okay, so I'm still not sure if I'm on the right path here, and I think if I am, I believe I have another water crossing somewhere. But according to me, I'm not supposed to be going this way. But we'll take a bit of a walk here and we'll see what happens here. If there's a junction to the right, I should be on the right path. tell you what, that water's something cold. And there's a junction to the right. I do believe I'm on the right path. Study the map here a little bit so that I understand what I'm looking for. Like, what am I expecting this next little piece of the trail to encompass? Well, this is what our trail's turned into now. Obviously not very used. So, let's check it out. Hey there! There's a fucking bear right in front of me. Right in front of me. I thought it was a fucking bear. That black thing right there. Where am I pointing? I don't have my right lens on. It's right. It's right there, that black thing. I gotta back out of here. Bear spray. I gotta get my bear spray out. Bear spray's out. Holy fuck. I've been fucking calling and making noise. Oops, sorry. He's right underneath that pine tree right there. I can't get this map put away. I gotta back out of here. He's not moving. I gotta back down. Slowly. Slowly. I got bear spray in hand. I'm shaking. It's a black thing right there. Right there. By that small pine tree. He's not moving. I got bear spray in hand. I'm backing away. I've been calling. I've been making fucking lots of noise, man. Fuck, is he moving? Trying to watch behind me, I'm trying to watch in front of me. Fuck, I'm just shaking. Right by that small pine tree right there. That little pine tree. He's right there, right behind it. Okay, backing away, backing away, backing away. Okay, fuck this fucking plan. Shit, dropped my map. That's fucking crazy. He's not coming after me, he's just staying in his ground. If I had my other lens on, I told myself to put the other lens on. I could zoom right in on him. But you know, let's not fucking poke the bear, so to speak. Let's not fucking poke the bear, so to speak. I'm not like I'm nervous, right? But I'm not scared. I don't even have it on safety off yet. But put that back in its holster. Get this fucking map so I can use fucking 2 hands to hold the camera. That's awesome, man. Like, honestly, that's awesome. But he wasn't moving, and Hey bear! I've been calling, man. I've been making noise. You know? So, we're not dumb enough to fuck around. Wait for him to move and shit. I'm not waiting for him to move. This is his fucking house. That's an awesome fucking experience, though. I hope I got him on camera, man. He was like right there by that tree. And I've been calling. I mean, you guys heard me calling. That was an awesome experience. But I'm getting the fuck out of here. Take that path or take this path? I'd say take this path. Okay. Now let's make some fucking miles before fucking he comes fucking, because I can't see around that corner now. I can't see him. Hey bear! Whoop! Fuck, I've been calling, man. I see something coming around that fucking corner, boy. I'm fucking dropping you and I'm grabbing fucking spray. But again, I'm not scared. And I'm not like, it's nervous when all of a sudden you're calling, and I'm making all kinds of fucking noise in here. And he's just there, not moving. That means that he don't give a fuck about me. And I'll respect that. I wouldn't give a fuck about 165 pounds either. He's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, at least we got to see some wildlife on the trip. I hope that the camera picked it up. So, let's go. Maybe we'll just go down and we'll camp at that cowboy camp, because they must have fucking food hangs and shit there. Oh, they got fucking horses, probably dogs and everything down there, man, with them. But I'm not ready to bail. Fuck! I gotta stop swearing. I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody for my language right now. I gotta just breathe here for a second. Grab some water. I'm not in a hurry to get out of here. I don't think he'll be following me down the trail. If he is, I'm fucked. That's an awesome experience. Wow, is that an awesome experience. All right, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm walking through his fucking house. Okay guys, that was an awesome experience. So I came back to this camp. I'll put the other lens back on so we can have a look. But that will be my view for the night. Tent is going right here. Awesome. Fire pit. I'll give you a show around. I just came up, just did that water crossing there, if you can see that there. Came up the trail here, and this leads back to the trailhead. Here's the thing. I'm like 3 days ahead of schedule, but I hitchhike 1,500 kilometers, and I'm 3 days ahead of schedule, and I don't want it to end yet, man. Like, I at least want to do one more night of camping before I leave here. So I'm gonna head this way. I have no maps, I have no nothing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow whatever trail looks the most used, and hopefully I find a campsite, and I don't know, I'll figure it out from there. Maybe I do have something on a map. I'm not exactly sure. I really don't believe so, but I just really can't see myself 3 days ahead of schedule leaving yet. Like, it's a long way to come. Now, I've accomplished my goal. I've made my goal, but because I made it here so lickety-split, I at least want one more night, and then I'll leave 2 days early, and I'll get home whenever. Like, maybe I'll do a side trip somewhere, or maybe I'll head north to Drumheller. I don't know, but right now I'm gonna go this way. This certainly has a different feel to it since when I turned, and this is a lot up closer. I've got my long range lens on, what I call 55 to 250. Just beautiful. Look at this. I'm not going to continue this way because I don't know if I have maps or not for this area. So look at these peaks sticking up here. Look at them. How beautiful is that? Like, I have a topographic map of the area, but I don't have. Look at these rocks just sticking up like that. Isn't that something else? I don't have any trail maps or anything, so I'm gonna stick to the trails that are well used until I can find a nice place to camp, because this would be a stunning place to camp. I wonder, maybe I'll just take a peek up here, see if I can find somewhere to camp, and I'll just camp it up here. This would be all right to look at. Yeah, let's go for, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's go for a walk up here. Trying to watch the camera, watch my footing. Now, this guy just rode his horse across here. These are fresh horse tracks. Like, again, when I was saying yesterday about a relationship between man and beast, like, that's no shit down there, man. Like, that is straight down. Not exactly 100% straight, but you'd not want to go over there. Like, not even me with a backpack. Like, you gotta have some trust and faith in each other, man. And like, and if I was a horse, yeah, I'd be shitting myself too coming across here. Where am I going? This is stunning, man. Oh, all right. If I can find a camp up here, guys, I am. If not, I'm gonna backtrack down to the main trail and see what happens. But for now, I'm gonna watch my footing. I'm not quite a mountain horse, so to speak. give you a show around the area where I'm camping. If the lighting will cooperate here with me a little bit. Just beautiful. Look at the sun up there on that peak. Oh, beautiful. Kind of like in a field here, a little bit on the side of this forest. And look at these peaks that I get to look at. Totally engulfed by mountains. Just beautiful. Look at the colors there. Smokes. Okay, and we'll take you up into camp. We got the fire started, as you can see, so I can get some food cooked. It is, hold on, sorry, it's 8:30. I've been going since 6 this morning. I'm tired, I'm hungry. We'll talk about the day in a little bit. Pot full of water. I got 3 liters of water there. 10, of course, is all set up. And I mean, the tent, of course, is all set up. We got the food hanging, as you seen me throw the rope earlier. That's what you get at the end of a 14-15 hour day of hiking. Tons of elevation, tons of kilometers today. But we'll get into that at the night's wrap up. But I just thought I would show you my beautiful little camp tonight. Processing some wood there. There's a nice grate there I can throw on to put my pot. And it's lovely. I can hear the water rushing. I can hear the wind through the trees. Just beautiful. What a fabulous day. I can't believe the stroke of luck with weather that I'm having here in the mountains. It's just been gorgeous. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get to cooking dinner. And dinner tonight is chicken flavored stovetop stuffing, 2 packages of the cup of soups, Knorr sidekicks, butter and herb, and another beef flavored, instant noodle soup or whatever they call them. That's my dinner tonight. Got lots of water. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep this fire rocking. Get the this pot full of water on there, and I'm gonna start. I gotta eat. I gotta eat, man. I am starving. Last time I ate was at noon, and that was at 800 calories. Well, I've long burnt those off, man. Like to the point where I'm getting a little on the crotchety side. So, yeah, I'm gonna take care of this, and we'll wrap up after I get myself taken care of. Oh, boy, had a long day today, but what a great day. What a beautiful day. So I thought I just got all fed up there. Now I'm Still got one more meal to go yet. I still got my instant noodle, whatever those things are. But I thought I'd touch a little bit more on what this trip is and like why I'm here and the day at the end of the day wrap up, because it really kind of they kind of gel together into the exact reason why I'm here. So let's get back a little bit in time. Not this last April, the April before. For the viewers that don't know, I was hit by a car, broke a bunch of bones, did a bunch of internal damage, exterior damage, and that took a while to heal and recover from, to be honest with you. I ended up taking some time and I hitchhiked down to meet my nephew for the very first time. That was awesome. But after that, basically what I did was I started doing a bunch of courses just to prepare me better for getting back into the workforce, working with different cultural people, which is a big deal nowadays. You know, understanding how different cultures operate and how they think, and just so that a workplace meshes good together. So I was doing all these courses and stuff, and feeling great about life, you know. And then COVID-19 hit, and I kind of, to be honest with you, at the first I just kind of shrugged it off, like yeah, whatever. And then things started shutting down and closing down. My major line of work is home renovations, and with everything shutting down, nobody opening their doors for anybody, being broke, you know, I got no income. I started taking it hard. Not like personal, but I took it hard. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I was getting down, and I was getting down on myself. I was getting down on my self-worth. I was getting down on my efforts, you know. Like I'd get on my laptop and I'd go look for jobs. But I wasn't really looking for jobs, you know. I was going through the motions of looking through jobs. I turned the little wheel on the mouse, flip pages, but I wasn't, I just wasn't there. I lost care and concern. I lost drive. I lost ambition. And I recognize that. And one thing I know is that the longer I sat there doing nothing, just going through the motions, the deeper in this little tiny hole was getting. The hole was getting bigger. And I was sinking down further. For me, being in the outdoors, in the outback, is a place that I've always gone to for peace, for quiet time, for time of reflection, for time of loss, and for time to clear my mechanism, so that when I hit back into the city life, I'm more clear-headed. I'm thinking better, you know. But so I needed to do something. Anyways, speed this up a bit for you. I needed to do something. Now, these damn black flies, man, they fly right in your eye and it hurts. Like, Jesus, man. It's thick in here, man, with mosquitoes and black flies and stuff. Sorry, I had to go do a smoke bath there. Which I don't really like doing because I gotta try hitchhiking home. Anyways, the very first time that I seen Carnarvon Lake, again in the eye, I knew that I had to one day go there, see it in my own, for my own self, with my own eyes, you know. Fuck. Sorry, I'm losing it here. 16-hour shift. Things like and ding 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 in your face will kind of make you do squirrely things. Anyways, I knew that I had to see Carnarvon Lake. I didn't know when or how or what the circumstances were going to be. I really thought it would be a little bit more romantic. You know, maybe me and a little sweetheart, and you know, fly here to Alberta, and you know, drive down to the trailhead and hike up, and kind of like a honeymoon situation sort of thing. I always looked at it like that kind of. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So the more I sat in my hole, the bigger the hole got, the deeper I went. Now I know that action creates action. And I know that if I push myself, I'll gain back what I lost. Like my self-confidence, my drive, my ambition, you know? Today, this is where we lead into today. Today was a great example of that, right from the get-go. 6 o'clock, bam, I'm up. Well, it was actually like 5 o'clock. I was doing time-lapse video of the sun. 6 o'clock, I'm eating breakfast. I mean, we're all ready to go. Now, I knew that high trail to Fording River Pass was most likely not going to happen, but I had to give it a try because this is the Finding Strength expedition. The Finding Strength expedition. So I had to try and just go, and it wasn't a no-go. So what do? We adapt, we change, we turn courses without hesitation, and we get on to something else. So now I'm come down the trail, and I'm reading my maps, and this is the way that I'm going to take the lower route to Fording River Pass. And yeah, there's a bear in the way. Now I don't know the area well enough to say, oh yeah, I can just scoot down here and just, you know, like, no. I'm solo hiking out here. Like, here's my bear spray. I'm solo out here, man. The times for taking risks aren't when you're in unfamiliar territory, solo, by yourself. It's not the time. But I turn around, I come back, I reformulate another plan, and I hike up a trail. I'm checking my maps. I don't quite understand because the maps I have aren't the best. But anyways, I kept going. I'm low on water, but I know that there's these trails in here. What I've realized with these trails in here is that it doesn't take very long to get water. And where there's water, there's usually a place somewhere very close by that you can either just, without a bonfire pit, you can just like have a little clearing or a little place just to do a little dry camp. You got water there, life is good. So I continued on. I met some cowboys, or a cowboy and his wife on horses, beautiful horses. I stopped and talked with them for a little bit, and they told me, yeah, just keep on going. They said that this is their camp that I'm in. They gave me permission to camp up in their camp. There's water access, which I just filmed. I'm cutting my own wood. That's why they're so long. I got my saw. I'm cutting my own wood. You know, I'm not trying to use anybody else's supplies. But this is the second camp that I've been hosted to on this trip. And I want to thank them very much. They didn't give me names. It wasn't that kind of conversation. They're like old school cowboys, cowboy and cowgirl. So there was no names exchanged. There was no, oh, here's my YouTube channel. There was nothing like that. If you haven't seen the picture by now, I'm showing it to you like right now. Yeah, but super great people. Fed me in about some of the wildflowers and wildlife. Allowed me to stay in the camp. And tomorrow, when I get up, I have done the same thing as what I did with Carnarvon Lake. I have positioned myself for an easy go, and tomorrow I'll be showing you guys Lake of the Horns. I think I've seen a bit of it on YouTube, but I can't recall at all what it would look like. Now, Carnarvon Lake, I knew in my head what it would look like, but I mean, it's still totally different. From what I've seen on YouTube to what I experienced with my own eyes, like when you crest the top to the lake, it was very much shorter, very much narrower, smaller lake. Lake of the Horns is up for us tomorrow, guys. Anyways, it was a fabulous day. I did what I wanted to do on finding strength. Is every time that I ran into a situation, I quickly backed out of it, or just changed course, changed direction. But I didn't hesitate. I kept the wheels moving. I kept driving until I could find a beautiful, beautiful camp spot. And you've seen it. It's gorgeous. I'm surrounded in mountains everywhere. I can see peaks. The sun is just hitting all these peaks, just beautiful. I'm gonna go down and take some more pictures here in a second. But that's what this thing was. That's what the expedition's about. Is finding my own strength, my own drive, my own ambition again. And today was a I'm gonna say anywhere between 30 and 33 kilometer day. It was a long day. The only time I stopped for a meal was that when I was looking to go down there and then off to Fording River Pass. So that was the only time I stopped. I just kept trugging all day long, man, and I just go. And I put the wheels down, I put my nose to the grind, and I'm coming out of this trip. I'm coming back out of this trip like who I am, who I've always been. Like I found myself again. And it's awesome. It's awesome. That's a good feeling, to feel like, okay, you're worth it again, you know? So, but this place is spectacular. I'm gonna keep the fire rocking here a little bit, but I'm see like right now it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. So it's been a long day. It's been a long day. I'm gonna run out there and shoot the golden light on the mountains. So I'm gonna wrap this up. And guys, I hope that you're enjoying this video so far. And I'll see you all for coffee in the morning. We're heading to Lake of the Horns. Morning, my friends. It's too early for me to be up. Oh, why am I up so early? Wow. So, how did everybody sleep? I slept the bomb, man. I always sleep bomb in a tent, though. Just great. Yeah, so it's only 6 in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning here in Alberta, and I don't know, I just don't pick one time to say, but so yeah, I had a great sleep. It's another chilly morning. There's a little bit of the tent isn't moving at all, like at all, but underneath the vestibule I can feel a slight breeze coming. I was up about an hour ago. What the hell's that? Oh, I just kicked the spider out. He was trying to come snuggle up with me. I was like, no, I'm not snuggling with anybody this morning. Thank you. Goodbye. I shoot him out the door. He's on his merry way now. Don't worry. You know, they say a healthy... I don't know, this stupid stuff comes to my head. They say a home isn't healthy unless you have some spiders in it. That's the way I was raised anyways. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna get some coffee on. Just wanted to let you all know that I slept awesome. So that's makes for groundbreaking YouTube videos, man. Just, you know. Yeah, today we are heading to Lake of the Horns. Hope you guys are all excited. I hear it's pretty. I think I've seen it before, but I can't recall it at all, to be honest with you. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm glad that I took that chance yesterday. I didn't want to leave. Like, Carnarvon Lake was the goal, was the objective. I sent pictures to my sister. I said, "Okay, listen, I sent her a message. I said, "Okay, I'm heading off. I'm getting ready to head off anyways, whatever. I'm going to Carnarvon Lake. Check it out. Tell me what you think." She said, "Oh, the water looks lovely. Send me lots of pictures. Lots of love. Hugs, kisses, blah, blah, blah." Right back at you, sis. And you're getting those pictures. So that was the goal. That was the objective. But to be here early, to fly across out of Manitoba, across Saskatchewan, into Alberta, into the park in 3 days, on the trail just below the chain section of Carnarvon Lake in 3 days, that put me ahead of schedule. And like, look where I am, and when I leave here, it's again. So we took that trail. Wasn't quite sure where it was. Basically, I was getting, like, wanted camp, you know, like, I love high mileage days because you get to just keep seeing things and seeing things and seeing things. Like, I'm more of the hiker than I am the camper. But I don't need to always have every day be like that or whatever, and I don't need every trip to be like that. So I was kind of looking for camp a lot earlier yesterday, like about, maybe 3 o'clock yesterday would have been nice. But I mean, look where I am. I'm in a beautiful camp, surrounded by mountains, man, just all around me. I'm just so glad that, I took decisions to do that. So anyways, rambling. Yep, I'm gonna get the coffee on. I don't know, I'm not starting a fire for, I'll just pull out the old stove this morning. Ooh, that's a little chilly on the fingers. And, yeah, I'm gonna get my coffee going. The sun should be coming up. I don't know, there's no stars in the sky today, so, what does that mean? We don't know. Not until the sun comes up and shows us what the sky is doing. So, I guess I'm gonna get rolling on some breakfast, some coffee. I gotta go. My pots, everything are hanging on the food line. Guys, come on. Shout it out, man. Who's excited for day 6? Ah, I hear you, Mitch. I hear you. All right, guys. We're going to take a quick look around camp. I like to do that. We're going to throw Monster. Actually, I'm just going to throw Monster on my back right now. Oh. Remember, lift the shoulders, suck the gut, pull that sucker tight. Up here, I'm going to pull my load lifters in a bit. I'm done. Ready to go. Woo! Alright. Now, let's talk about this camp. Just for a little bit. There's one thing about... I'm so glad that I met those cowboys, or the cowboy and the cowgirl yesterday. They allowed me to stay in their camp. I'm going to just pop you off in here. Alright, there we go. So, this is where my tent was. Their bench, I didn't move it, not a single inch, man. I actually set my tent up around it so I'd have a nice stool to work with. You can see my tent area. I mean, I left the place spotless. And actually, here now we can have a look at this fire pit. I fixed it up, I cleaned it up. It's the least I could do to show my appreciation. It's not like I can say to them, hey man, this is my YouTube channel, go check me out. I'm hiking in the mountains, and they don't give a shit about that. Look where they live. Look, like these people live off the land here. They live with the land. They live, it's all part of them. They could give a crap about me hiking through the mountains and stuff. But I'm grateful that they and as you can see, I didn't touch the other man's supplies. I left that for them. That wasn't for my taking. I have a saw. Like look around, man. There's plenty of wood to be gathered without having to take the other person's stuff. Now being allowed to stay here in their camp, it's not a bad deal to be in Alberta meeting some cowboys and cowgirls and waking up in their camp and the smell of horse shit. It's not bad. Horse shit's not an offensive smell unless, I mean, there's a ton of it. You know what I mean? All it is grass. I mean, come on. It's like, how offensive can grass be? Whether it's chewed up and spit out or booed off stage, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So, anyways, there we are. We're gonna grab the tripod and we're heading off for the day, man. The sun's up and shining. It looks like, well, let's get out of here and let's take a look at what the day is. Okay, so double check. I picked up everything. I left their camp better than I found it, out of respect. Trip out here. Look at these pretty wildflowers, man. Like, look at this. The purples, the yellows, the white. The sun is shining. There's barely a cloud in the sky. I am so blessed with the weather. Look at these mountains around me, man. Like, look at this. Look at this. I know that sun's right in the camera, but I gotta show it off. Okay, yeah, the little guy over here, you can hear him probably. Not exactly tickled of my presence, but that's okay. We're leaving him to his own house now. So, the trail is back this way. I'm in the last cowboy camp on this trail. So we got to head back the way we came just a little bit. And yeah, let's get going then. trail continues straight across there. Well, there's only one thing I can say about this, and that is welcome to the backcountry. Now when I do my water crossing, guys, I keep my pack just the same way as if I was hiking on dry land. The less it shifts on you unexpectedly, the less chance you have of taking a swim. Come on, man, get your stuff together. Okay, see you on the other side. When you're hiking all day and your feet are hot and sweaty in your boots and you got a small stream crossing, it's awesome, man. I mean, the swelling goes down, it feels great. But then all of a sudden you realize, oh wait, they're starting to hurt again. And that's because it's freaking cold. But, whoa, she's a roller. All right. This in itself is just a great experience, man. Like, I love being in the backcountry. I just love it, man. I don't care if I stink. I don't care if I'm dirty. I don't care if I get soaking wet, covered in mud and shit. Doesn't matter, man. I like it. So we'll just keep wearing the water shoes here until we know that we're officially past all this crap. and it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Nice breeze today. A few puffy clouds in the sky for the time being. And we're hoping that that's going to be the case for the rest of the day and night. I've been very blessed with weather. This has to be one of the prettiest drainages that I recall ever remember seeing. Just stunning. Here we go. And here's the trouble. I can't see my footing. This is the trail. Those wee little trees way down there. That's where I got lost the trail and had to bushwhack for 4 hours. I think I got weather moving in. I know I got weather moving in. I better bust my ass. I gotta go.